Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I had a bit of trouble getting the OBS to pick up the mic. So, sorry, to pick up the game. So, welcome. My name is Commander Kraise. Welcome to the first episode of Mutant Year Zero. I have done this game before, but the save games on this game are a little bit weird, and I lost it. So, yeah, so I had to stop that. I had to stop that all the way through. Now, I was looking at the gameplay options. It says autosave after combat, and I wanted to get your thoughts on that. Hi, Beer Matt, how you doing? Because the likelihood is, like the other games, it autosaves when you enter the region. So if something goes wrong, you've got a save game at the beginning. But then I was thinking, especially on the difficulty that I'm doing, it might be more beneficial to make sure that we save if we got 2 or 3 fights per map, as an example. It might be better to have the autosave after combat so that we don't have to keep viewing all those fights again. So that was my reasoning. Let me know what you think. New game. We are most definitely not doing Iron Man. So, the difference between hard and very hard. So, hard, you have some experience with tactical games. No shit. Enemies deal more damage. No big deal. Stalkers regenerate 50% of health after combat. Skill cooldowns are not reset after combat. Okay. This is the intended experience. Well, that's all I need to know. Just don't get shot. Yeah.
Another day, another mission, risking our necks for the Ark. You know, I ask myself, Dux, why are you out here? And
you know why. The Ark's water pump is broken again, and Hammond said he needs more scrap to fix it.
yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before prep closes for the night.
Okay, so if you guys remember Miasma Chronicles and Corruption 2077 that I did, same thing.
I'm not annoying.
For those of you that are new, it's you move around like this. You can change characters, you can split them up,
Eyes open and
right? Regroup. But you've also got sneak mode, which again you can do split up or grouped. And sneak mode is when you get close to enemies, you get a detection range, and you can set up ambushes and things like that. We'll go through that as we get there. Now, I'm being very negligent in my duties. The thing with these maps is the reason why you have this particular view or control set is because you can go around and try and find stuff that will be useful for you. The maps aren't really all that big, but it's worth going through and trying to find, especially on this difficulty, try and find everything you possibly can. Scour every map as detailed as you can. You also see some interesting things. I mean, this setting... Yeah, I'm going to imagine the Deafy's a duck. Funny. Yeah, he's not called Dux, he's called Deafy. Actually, can we rename him? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Shame. So, yeah, as I was saying, this game is set in the far distant future. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to play this game in the first place when it first came out, is because I wanted to know the history of what happened between now and here, and why
Got
people are
ourselves
walking
some
around.
scrap metal, Bormin. This is worth a lot of grog back at the Ark.
There you go. Doors and corners, people.
Not just anything. Stalkers. Tight muscles. Good meat.
And the reason why I wanted to do this game again is because, to answer the previous question, I needed to. You need to play through the game, and it goes through, you know, the history of what happened between then and now. But because I didn't finish the game, I didn't get all my all my questions answered. Oh, okay. So sneak mode. 4, 4. We've got a butcher and a marauder. Oh, we can't get through there. Now, another piece of advice for those of you that are new to the games that are like this: do not start a fight as soon as you see people. The worst thing you can do is just see, all right, there's someone, kill him. Because sometimes they may be part of bigger groups, and there may be other groups around the area that you may want to get rid of first. You may also want to figure out how many people are actually here and plan your ambushes accordingly. So I'm only seeing 2 for now. And they're fairly close together. What are our weapons? Let's have a quick look. So, we've got... does 4 damage, crossbow, and it's silent. Excellent. I think I remember that from before. And he's also got a stinger, which is level 2, does 4 damage, 7 crit damage. Oof. We've also got a smoke grenade, which blocks line of sight and puts out fires. What have you got? 5 damage, shotgun. Does 8 crit, and he's got 15% crit chance as standard, and he's also got the stinger. But he's also got a Molotov, burns for 2 rounds, 1 damage. Extremely potent grog with a scrap of cloth. Generates a large spread of flames which stick to anything in the affected area. Chronicler Septim. What's in the backpack? Nothing. We get mutations. Oh yeah, of course, so he can have wings, so he flies. It's really good. No outfits, no armors. Okay, so we can take one of them out quietly without the other one knowing. But which one? I'm thinking we deck the Marauder because I've not actually seen him move. Yeah. So, very much like XCOM, this is where the XCOM part of it comes in. So you can shoot for 75. Can we do better than that? Yep. So he's seen us, but he hasn't.
Not too shabby.
Coming.
Regroup. And then we can do exactly the same to this guy. Doesn't matter if he sees us.
Sorry about that.
You did it, kid.
2 scrap.
Never seen ghouls this far.
Now, does the weapon reload? Ammo 1, yes it does, because I wouldn't have been able to fire otherwise.
Over here.
Oh, a weapon mod. 1 additional crit damage, 50% chance to burn enemies. Oh, I wonder where that one's going. Ooh. So how do we mod them? Can it be modded even? Huh. Maybe we have to be in town to do it. Huh. Okay, so we have to go to like a modding station, maybe? I don't know.
We saw one of these things once, filled with zone dogs, right? Ooh. The ancients sure knew how to build big pieces of garbage.
We sure did, mate. We sure did. You know what, right? These guys, all the games that they've done have all been about what happens after a human apocalypse, right? So this game is set after something bad happened to the ancients, i.e. us. Miasma Chronicles was exactly the same. Corruption 2077 was set in the far future after an apocalyptic event. These games just do... These guys just have a thing for, like, the end of the world. Right, I remember these two.
Myself some ghouls. One of them looks like he ate a ghoul. We better get into ninja mode. Listen, turn off your flashlight. If we sneak by the water, they won't see us.
Enemies with red skulls are too high level. Don't bother. Avoid red skull enemies and explore the zone to find encounters to match your team's level. So it's basically a power gate, I suppose. They put things in all of the different maps that you can do at certain levels. AKA, not every fight in every map is up for you to do. Straight away, basically. However, what is in that chest... Weapon parts, thank you. What is in that chest is really, really good. Look at the health. 36, 18. Jeez Louise. These are some of the points. We'll get into that later. And we get lots more squad members. Sounds like he's snorting. Okay, so yeah, as I said, the maps themselves aren't that big on the whole. But it's just worth being thorough with them all.
The ark's up ahead. Home, sweet home.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss that elevator when I see it. Get upstairs, take a bath, get a grog with the boys, get another grog with the boys, foot massage. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Some of the dialogue's actually really funny. So, again, there we go. Stuff to find. Broken guns. So what are they for? Can be spent to upgrade your weapons. Yeah, so yeah. That's where the mods and things come in. So yeah, that confirms that we do in fact have to go to town to mod stuff up.
The campsite. Looks like a family lived here. Lived here and died here.
Nothing like a bunch of skeletons to put your mind at ease.
Right, so that was explaining that because we're not going to get health regeneration after the fight, after any fight, it was showing us how to use medkits, and it's very simple. Go into the inventory. There's a backpack. So that's his. So, oh. Oh, it's used differently on this game. Okay, maybe I should have read that, actually. That was very silly. Never mind. Okay. We'll figure it out. I'm assuming it's a power that they can use mid-combat. So they can both use all 3 of the medkits until they're a 0. Oh, wrong way. Okay. So yeah, it's not an actual medkit that you have to use in your inventory, it's one that they use in combat, apparently. Although that doesn't sound right either, to be fair. Okay, so we've searched all this. Follow the road. When in doubt, follow the road. There's the campsite. And then we went that way, so we need to go this way. I was just being thorough and checking down the other side. Yeah. But I decided to go through the gate instead. Ooh, cutscene.
There's a cabin up ahead. Definitely feel a ghoul vibe coming off of it.
So we run in, guns blazing?
Too dangerous. If we're sneaky...
Green chest over there.
Good position. A good position keeps us alive. Turn off your flashlight.
If you are undetected, you can scope out enemy positions. Yeah, like we were doing before. This can tip the balance in a fight of your favour by reducing the overall enemy numbers. Yeah. So the idea is you scout out how many enemies are within a particular group, and then you can figure out which ones that you can pick off while the others aren't looking. That's the idea. So one's got 6, one's got 4. We can get rid of the Marauder in one hit. So we need him to bugger off. I'm wondering if there's a Ooh, him we can kill now. $75. It better hit.
You're earning your scrap, kid.
That's key, by the way. If the person that has noticed you is dead before the end of the round, silently, you get away with it, basically. So you can, obviously you can shoot them without them noticing, but don't be afraid to get up close. As long as no one is going to see, it's fine. Look at that, wicked. Mutation points can be used to unlock powerful combat mutations or to improve your Stalker's stats such as health and movement range. Let's have a look. So that's what we've got. So he gets a health boost. We'll take it. You... Crit chance, 100%. Ooh. I wonder then if that means we can take Matey out here. What do we got? We got scrap.
Oh, I hope it's something good.
Can destroy covers, knocks back enemies. This gas-powered cannon, humorously named after the type of damage it has been known to deliver, launches fat, chunky shells. What the Gaper loses in subtlety, it gains back in power. Can knock down most enemies. Can knock back most enemies, rather. So showing me the crit damage. But it only does 5 and we need 6. So that's not going to happen. Take the weapon part, so there's got to be something here we can do. Huh. Okay, let's try this then. High ground is always preferable. Okay. Let's give him that. Activate. Okay, so he's now activated. But now it's my turn.
Enough.
Don't fuck with the Ark mutants.
Use artifacts points to buy upgrades. Oh, awesome. So a strange talking bog that hisses like a snake when powered on. Sometimes, depending on where it's placed, it will speak to you in beeps, whistles, or even faint voices. Includes a handy slot at the front for keeping things in.
Look at this beauty. The ancients left a lot of ugly junk behind, but once in a while you see something like this. Wonder what these buttons are for.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the buttons.
What's up your butt?
That's a bomb, all right. They used to call it a boom box. Touch that red button, and it goes boom.
Don't be pretending you know what any of this crap is. We'll bring it back to the Ark and show it to Prip. Ask him what it's worth on the black market.
Snack time. I could do with a drink. I forgot to get myself a drink before I started the stream. Right, let's have a look at this other mutation that he's just got himself. Oh, I'll take the hand grenade. Should give it to the other guy, really. So he gets a health boost as well. Oh, wow, okay, so... Huh, I see. So we could have got that, so we need one more level to get that. I should have waited. I should have waited. But, it's fine. And, if you look here, it says... Bollocks. It says kills to recharge too. So you have to, instead of it being a time limit, you have to kill people to recharge. Miasma Chronicles did the same thing. Okay, I think we're done here. Onwards and upwards. Just want to check the house one more time. Okay, I'm fairly satisfied that I got most of, well, if not everything. hell was that? Okay. On to the next map. Oh, there's ads coming for you guys. I'm going to get rid of that.
When the ice melted, you said nothing. When the plague spread, you did nothing. When the nukes dropped, you became nothing. At least that's what the Elder says. But cheer up. You'll be happy to know that despite your mistakes, life remains. In a small settlement high above a raging river, people are living and thriving. We call it the Ark. The Ark is humanity's last outpost. A lonely island in an ocean of chaos.
So a nice place then.
We help each other create a new civilization on the ruins of the old one, with the guidance of our leader, the Elder. The Elder tells us we're safe as long as we never leave, because outside these walls lies the Zone, the never-ending wasteland. A mass grave spanning the planet, littered with your crumbling monuments to your hubris and arrogance. What the Elder chooses not to tell us is our food and water supplies are running dangerously low. That's why he relies on Stalkers, adventurers who leave the Ark, explore the Zone, and scavenge for precious resources. Stalkers are tough enough to resist the rot, and they got the smarts and the firepower to keep the Zone Ghouls at bay. Stalkers have to be more than human. That's me, Mr. More Than Human, aka a mutant. I look weird to you, but hey, you look weird to me. So let's leave it at that. If the Stalkers come back from the Zone alive, the Ark survives another day. If the Stalkers don't come back, the legacy of mankind will be lost forever.
So no pressure.
That's what the Elder says. Home sweet home. The elevator's up ahead.
It's worth checking back here. So there's going to be a group up ahead. Scrap, thank you very much.
2 ghouls. See them?
No, 2, okay.
What are those rot heads up to? Wait. They're planning to ambush the elevator. We've got to stop them. Let's sneak around.
We're going to, mate.
There's others.
If you know there... Here's the thing that I always used to mess up. If you know there may be other enemies in the area, try not to run around like a damn fool.
Oh, I hope it's something.
A mistake that you will fail from time to time. Added to weapon range. It's a duckbill hat. Oh my god. What's the range on his? 13. What's the range on yours? 8. I mean, yeah, he is a sniper type character, so more range is good. So we know there's one more. We can get rid of him. I'm actually absolutely loving playing a game like this again, I have to say. I've been looking forward to playing this for quite some time. Well, ever since I finished Miasma Chronicles, actually. It gave me the itch to do this again. Miasma Chronicles was such a great game. A wonderful story. Okay. So, let's go and deal with that other bozo.
Box opens. We go in the box. Box goes in the ark. We take their food. We take their guns. Into the ark. Too many. Mutants are weak.
Hey! Ugh, bloody hell, excuse me, hold on.
Smash the feathered one.
Sorry. Look, it bloody distracted me as well.
Oh, you little tricksy scammer. As good as dead.
I'm taking that one back. I have very serious hay fever, and have done since I was a child. And sometimes things like that just creep up on me. I'm really, really sorry. That was awful. It was awful for me, it was awful for you. There we go. Right. Oh wow, we can actually get from there.
Bingo.
You ain't half bad for a newbie.
Come on.
Thanks. Right. Let's have a quick look to see if there's anybody else before we tackle those two. I think I seem to remember a guy coming from up here. Can we deck him from there? 75. So 100 there. Worth getting into the habit of not being seen, I suppose.
Over here.
Okay, regroup. So that's home. Okay, that's how we get out. Fine. More scrap. The more scrap we get, the more upgrades we can buy. Stocking up on health kits would probably be wise. Shame we can't get up there.
Box opens. We go in the box. Box goes in the ark. We take their food. We take their guns. Into the ark. Too many. Mutants are weak. We kill some fast. We kill some slow. But we kill.
Shit. Curry!
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
Hi, have you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Saviour, Commander Kraise? Oh wow, only 5. Didn't expect that. Take the 50-50, he's gonna die anyway. Oh, scope. Lovely. Okay. That was bad. I should have changed weapons. Must remember to change weapons. Because I hit him with that one, it should have been that one, but I didn't know that it had swapped back. Because the last weapon I used was the blam gun, and I didn't check, and I should have. Silly mistake. But, one not to repeat. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm satisfied I've gone through most of this. That is towards another area. We can't get out there, but we will after we come back from there and go that way, basically. Okay.
Regroup. I don't like the Ghoul.
I like these little
The
cartoony
elevator is at
cutscenes.
the elevator. He says he doesn't have a second to lose. The mission's too important. Our mission, he says, is a man. And that man is Hammond. Everyone in the Ark knows Hammond, respects him. He's our lead, gearhead, going farther into the zone than anybody else, bringing back the machines that help us survive. He knows how to keep those machines running, how to fix them when they fall apart. Hammond keeps the Ark's heart beating. The Elder says 3 nights ago Hammond took his team of Stalkers and headed north, not telling anyone why. They haven't come back. I've never seen the Elder this shaken before. It scares me. He tells us Hammond has a remote cabin in the north that could yield some clues to his location. Me and Dux never patrolled that far before. But the Elder says he has faith in us. He believes in us. So, this mission we accept. Go to Hammond's cabin, search for clues, then find Hammond and bring him back alive. The fate of the Ark depends on it.
Dun, dun, dun. High ground increases defense. Oh, right, okay, so we don't get to walk around, it's literally just this. So, the Elder. Let's do that first.
My home
Oh, it's him.
will always be a haven to you, brave stalkers. After your journeys, pay me a visit, and I'll offer you some guidance, perhaps a story, to help you become wise and strong. Farewell. Remember your Elder's guidance.
Well, you haven't actually said bugger all yet. Okay, so... Delta's fix.
Want to know how this goes down? For the right price, I fix and upgrade your shitty gear. Any questions?
Nope, you've made it perfectly clear, love. Weapon range. Yes, because that will also increase the how far back we can go with 100% hit rate, hit chance. One additional crit damage, which will put him up to 6. Yes, please. Oh, hello, 30. How much have we got? 33. I think it's worth it. He's already got a 6. He's got a heavy crit weapon damage anyway.
Take it easy.
But upgrading that bow to kill as much as possible, I think is worth it.
After a killer day in the zone, you know you can always come to Prips for some high-quality grog. You want to get loaded? Order a shot. No butane, no bleach, only natural ingredients. I also dabble in a little, antiquity trading. So if you find any cool artifacts out in the wasteland, bring them to me and I might give you something in return. Comprende?
Well, now that you mention it, mate. Okay, so the choices are extend crew bleed out time by 2 turns. I think that might be worth getting considering the level that we're playing on. Unlocks an extra grenade slot per crew member, which is also good. But I don't think it's going to be necessary for a little while. Let's wait.
Have a swell time out
Let's go and have a
there.
look at the shop. Because if there's things here we want to buy.
Stalkers want gear that keeps them alive. I, Iridia, provide the gear. See anything you like, just let me know. There is one rule. Don't ever pull my chain. If you pull my chain, I'll feed your ding-dongs to a zone wolf. Got that? Beautiful. Happy shopping.
What do we have? So she's got the basic stuff, so... I mean... I'm not all fussed about this. Our crossbow does that, and it's silent. But it only has 1 ammo. I wonder if I can get an ammo... I'm tempted to buy, but we've got 3, so I'm thinking 3 should be okay at least for the next little while. If not, we've got problems. Do you know what? I say
Zone wolf dragged in. Good
I
to
say we
see
save it. Oh, I think we have to have one of these before we can go down here, so we have to choose one of these anyway. Let's go for the grenade slot. Let's be daring. Or do we need all of them before we can go forward? Oh, interesting. So I guess that's it. We're sort of done here. Unless you've got anything to say. No, we can't go in there, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so... we've been to the outskirts. We do need to unlock that door. So he's got a run and gun now. Enormously useful. Okay, let's go.
Thanks for signing me up.
So, like with the Miasma Chronicles, I'll do somewhere between an hour to an hour and a half sort of episodes.
Did you forget there's
depending
like
on-
ghouls out here who want to kill us?
Nobody gets to kill you but me now. Shut the duck up and keep moving.
I'm telling you, Bormin, ain't no happy ending in this story.
Stalkers don't get happy endings. We get each other. So watch my back.
Yeah, so as I was saying, hour and a half episodes, depending on where we are in a map. Obviously, if it gets to an area I'm still in the middle of a fight, then, you know, obviously I'm not going to want to stop. Ooh. Level 10. Oh, sorry, 10 HP rather. Shit. You know what? I really want to use a medkit on him. Use medkit. There you go. I'm sure that wasn't there before. Okay, so we can't take out 10 quietly.
Whoa, check this thing out. It must have crashed. Look at the symbol on the side. It's like a star.
Mimir. Scrap, lovely. So yeah, you do have to be very quick with your finger sometimes to go into. Okay. Ooh, purple. I love that. It reacts to your searchlight. Level 10.
Good news is we reached Haven's cabin. Bad news is there's 2 friggin' ghouls casing the joint.
So we can kill the 4 quietly. I wish there was a way we could cause a distraction.
We chase everything, but there are no secrets. Where are the secrets?
There's a 10 in there.
And squeeze the secrets from his head.
Hammer will tell us what the junk is for.
The junk is for us. All of it.
Oh, he is coming this way.
Another one bites the ducks.
No knee, no problem. You're able to knock the patella off the enemy's leg with a single shot, preventing movement for 2 turns. Affects organic enemies only, or... I'm not really worried about his movement at the moment. Draw attention for 1 turn, need 2. Should have saved for that. Well, here's the thing. We can knock this guy out in 1 turn. Which way are you actually looking? I think it might actually be easier to shoot this guy.
Split up. Hey guys, come here.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Because we can't get past, we can't get around that way. I mean, we can go this way, but honestly it doesn't... I suppose the far away from him the better, I guess.
Come on.
Do you know what? I only did that just to see if he did... Okay. I need to be closer. That works.
Does that hurt?
Bitch.
You good?
Get. Could have found a better spot for him, really, but... That works.
Gotcha.
Good stuff.
Okay, regroup. One additional crit damage. 20% to disable robotics. Nice. Okay, might as well grab that while we're here.
Zone ghouls stripped this cabin clean. Almost everything useful was gone. But it's a good thing ghouls can't read. They ignored the diary hidden inside Hammond's desk. Me and Dux aren't big readers either. But we look for answers in the diary. And all we get is more questions. Hammond writes how he found the crashed machine near his cabin. He's convinced the machine was sent as a message from a mythical place beyond the zone called Eden, where everybody's happy and safe. When Hammond sees another machine fall north of here, he takes his stalker crew up there to find it. I close the diary. Here's the problem. Eden's a fairy tale. Some bedtime story mutants believe in, so they can get to sleep at night. So either Hammond is onto something, or his brain's got the rot, and he's about to kill a bunch of good stalkers. Guess we gotta find out. Me and Dux have to go north. Farther from home than we've ever been. It's dangerous. Dux thinks I'm crazy to press on. I don't disagree with him.
So we're talking from the boar's point of view.
I don't care about some stupid Eden. But we need to find Hammond. And if he's going north, we're going north.
If he's going north, that makes him a grade A certified loony. No one goes up there, Bormin. And what's with those 2 stalkers he took with him? They should know better.
As the season pass, I'm forced to further into the zone to find even the most basic of objects. From time to time, I stumble across odd hidden place, even in locations I imagine were already cleaned up by stalkers seasons ago. One such place is to be found due west of the fallen machine. There appears to be remains of an ancient camp, complete with transportable hut. The location is currently home to a pack of zone dogs. For some reason, tolerate my presence near to their breeding grounds. They pick off wandering ghouls and I leave them alone. The unusual symbiosis works quite well for me.
They're following orders, just like us. The Ark can't run without Hammond, so we're bringing him back. Especially with ghoul packs coming this far south. Wonder what they're planning.
The ghouls are too dumb to plan. Someone's pushing them down here. I feel it in my feathers.
I wonder what his ancestors did for him to have DNA mixed with a duck. What's this? Okay, so we're going that way, I guess. Quick crevice check. Paid off already. Good. So, in terms of their skills, oh yeah, I remember the skeleton, so we've been here before. Or have we? Jesus, there's loads of stuff around here. See, it pays to... This is the bit that he was talking about. It pays to look around, it really does, folks. It's nice and relaxing too. I find this game chilling, you know? I can proper chill out and play this game. It was the same with my Ezra Chronicles. I was just chilling and playing. But it has its really good challenging moments too. Okay, let's ambush the dog. Oh, what the hell? For some reason I can't... There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to run and gun this. Yeah, that was a complete misclick. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get some pain. Yeah, here comes the other one. Okay. You tuck in there, kill him.
I'm the death-dealing, soul-stealing, stalking machine, baby.
You come over here. And you can overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah, I was hoping we were far enough back that we wouldn't have to... Reload. Bang.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay. Unfortunate, but
Over here.
that's fine.
campsites always get my feathers twitching. Hundreds of them out here. All full of ghosts, shivering in the cold.
I've taken more damage than I would like so far. Far more damage than I would like. And that last one as well. Misclicking. It's... do you know what it is, right? With XCOM 2...
Let's split up.
you can click on the square before confirming where it is you want to go. But with this, you click on the square because I wanted to try and check to see how far back I could go and still hit the 100. But I clicked on a square near the enemy and it sent him straight there rather than...
Oh man, we've never been this far from the Ark before. Talk about undiscovered country, huh? You think we finally left the ghouls behind? Yeah, me neither.
And we have to remember there's that 55 level group back in the first one we were in.
Is that a beautiful woman I see before me? Wait, I know that beautiful woman. She's a stalker.
Just want to check because we're going to go up that way when we go and talk to her. So yeah, as I said, it's just a nice chilling game. Could do with a bit more dialogue though. Although they would be quiet, I suppose. Unknown environment, that sort of thing.
Stay right there. Who are you?
You're Selma, right? You're a mutant like us, on Hammond's team.
Do I owe you money?
No.
Did I kill your brother?
No.
And Selma I am. Who are you?
I'm Dux, and he's Bormin. Hello?
Bormin.
Like the only walking duck and boar in the whole Ark? Come on.
That's funny. I think you've mistaken me for someone who gives a duck. I've got to catch up to Hammond before it's too late.
You're part of Hammond's crew. How did you get separated?
It was weird. We were all hearing strange voices. Not from the zone. In our heads. And that's when the ghouls ambushed us. After the fight, I was somehow blinded, paralyzed. I could barely move. I told Hammond I'd catch up to him when it wore off. 2 long, rough days. But I'm better now. He headed up north to a crash site to find some metal ship. Says it was sent from...
Eden, I know. Do you believe him?
If Hammond thinks there's an Eden, there's an Eden. Believe me. You guys are trying to find him too? And we can work together.
Yeah, it'd be a bit of a shit story if it wasn't.
More north? Into Ghoul Central? They'll kill us.
A lot of ghouls have tried to kill me, but I'm still here. So, am I part of your team or what?
Okay, nice. We've got a new member. She's got a silence weapon as well. So what is she? So she's got 7 points to spend. We'll do the distraction one for a start. Loving that. Doesn't need more health. Disables enemy movement for a turn. Grab that as well. I really want the wings. So you can go into Hog Rush. Knocks out enemies for 2 turns. Yeah, that'd be useful. So we've got 3 more to get for him. And 4 more to get for him. But her, that's... Yeah, that's quite the, that's quite the upgrade of the amount of points that we can take out silently. Ah, it's that way I wanted to go. Right? Oh, no, we're not going that way. So there's two ways. We can go to a tunnel thing. Okay, so the zone smog is thick in this area and has yet to be clear. It's worth a look if you want death or glory. Okay, either way. And we're supposed to be heading north, which is sort of that way, so I want to go that way first. Oh, how do we get over there? That way. Okay, I hear something. So, evaluation route, only bring essential items. Non-essential items will not be loaded into ferries. Warm, waterproof clothing, ready-to-eat tinned or dried foods, basic tools, medicine, first aid supplies. No pets, no personal items that will not fit into a shoebox. Start Gothenburg Center, continue on to Goldboro, blah 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 blah. Cool. So let's check this way out first.
Look what we have here. Am I a grade A stalker or what? You see this hidden path through the forest?
Oh, what over here? Oh. It looked like something else. I thought it was an egg or something. Oh, we were going to go and disturb some big bird's nest or something.
Market with this junk. Look at these weird machines.
What's in the chest? Critical damage from high ground. Well, guess who that's going on? And you can have the weapon range. Take that as well. Okay, we can take him. We can do it quietly too.
Yeah.
Feel that?
Not too shabby.
Very nice.
Hey guys, come here.
Another one over there. You stay there.
Elder Almighty, I've seen some crazy shit in the zone, but this takes the bullet. This house must have belonged to some small people. I mean, small. That is just the weirdest.
We can do it too. But we need you to get closer. So you can do 4. And you're doing 5. So we need the crit. I'll get you into position just in case. Well, he's burning, so he's going to die anyway.
I owe you a grog. That was amazing.
Yep, that works. That works a treat. So what were these two guarding around here, I wonder? Okay, give me a minute. Oh, no chest. Shame. Mind you, we did pick up the hat, so I can't really complain too much. It's not as if we didn't walk out this area upgraded. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna get one more fight, and then I'm gonna leave it for another day.
So I was talking to Iridia, and she told me about this ancient machine she had seen out in the zone, not too far from here. She said it looked like it had fallen from the sky, crashed into the ground, and it spread more than enough scrap around for us.
So group over there. Huh, a moose. There's a moose loose about these woods. Obviously that's not how the song goes, I was just changing it to my own personal benefit.
I'd have to hunt some ghoul looters. This is ridiculous, they're everywhere.
Okay, appears to be the only one.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Get over here.
that works. 1 scrap. Awesome. Oh. Power break the image of fruit sketched on the side and continuously displays a flashing power battery icon on the other. This was used to determine the ripeness of fruits. Chronicles say that this device had a secondary music playing function which required some earpiece to be attached to it.
There's an image of a rot pear. This looks like a testing contraption for fruit.
I heard stories about singing.
Oh yeah, that was close. He's getting a bit closer. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine, no problem. So
My shot.
that means that his crit shot is now on cooldown. Article: in the event of compromised government, key holders will be summoned to location Theta. Orders will be issued depending on the level of emergency. In the event of a hostile infringement by foreign or internal parties, key holders will be summoned to location Nova. Key holders must be accompanied by at least 5+ enforcers. Extraction choppers are stationed. Dang.
We got to get this stuff back to the rear before Grey One knows we're gone. Look at these things. We are heroes. Grey One will love us, make us her favorites. Grey One is our leader, not our friend. She sees these goodies, she takes them, kills us. Ah, stick it up your nose hole. Grey One is a weak old hag. Oh, I hope she didn't hear that. Did you hear that? I'm sorry, Grey One.
Medbot. So we might be able to take that Marauder out. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, I thought that was a chest. I do love the graphics. This game is a good few years old now, and it's still holding up pretty well. Admittedly, the Miasma Chronicles, being the sort of third generation of the engine, looked pretty bloody good. I have to say, that was an impressive looking game. Okay. You're gonna die.
I am a warrior up in this bitch!
So, I need one more kill.
Let me ask you guys something. Is that a metal man working in there? Like, a man made out of metal?
Can I kill him quietly? He's got 2 armor. So I can do 7. Do you know what? I wonder, can we... Because we can always fast track back to here. Let's go back and see if we can do any upgrades.
I'm happy that you took on this mission to find Hammond. As you go deeper into the zone, questions will arise in your heads. You'll ask yourselves how this world became a wasteland. I'll tell you. A long time ago, a strange disease sprang up in a city not too far from here. A vicious disease. The eyes of the victims would go red. They would bleed from their ears. Hence its infamous nom de plume, the Rat Plague. Within 40 years, the plague destroyed most of the human race. A quick rake of death, scraping across the face of the planet. It was nature's revenge.
40 years.
Against the greed, the arrogance, the egos of humans who thought they were gods. We call these fools the Ancients. We don't
Or who live in space, is what it said there.
Paradise beyond the zone. Our salvation depends on us. Us means humans and mutants together. And there's two of our resident mutants. I bet you wonder who you are, where you come from. I wonder too. We all do. When I found you in the zone, you were shivering, naked, memories completely wiped. We took you in, taught you, and now you serve us as our hunters, our trackers, our warriors. We are indebted to you, Stalkers. Never turn on each other. Hear me? Goodbye, Stalkers.
Nice bit of story.
Hola, amigos.
So we've got two. So I'm assuming we have to get that one anyway. So let's do that. And then we've got 10 crit enemies, for mechanical. Increase grenade damage by 4. That's big. Improves medkits, yeah, that'd be useful too.
Have a swell time out there.
My favorite, the Molotov cocktail. Simple and effective. Light it, throw it, watch the world burn.
I'm gonna get a couple of these.
Safe travels.
You too, love. Okay.
Heard you met some of them ghouls in the weird outfits out there. They call them shamans or something. Their screams alert nearby ghouls and sends them running straight for you. Next time you see a shaman, shut him up before all hell breaks loose.
Oh, that's useful, thank you. %20 chance to disable. That's still one across one. Do you know what? 50% chance to burn. Let's give him that. Give her that. When we need to get some more raw power, that's what we're going to be upgrading next.
Take it
Okay.
easy.
Okay. Hour and a half. I think I'm going to leave it there now, folks. Thank you very, very much for joining me. I have had an absolute blast with this. I'm going to check their skills real quick. So he's got 4 available. We need 5. He's got 5. We need 7. You've got 2. You can do run and gun as well. That's quite cool. So she's a grenadier as well. Reach high places by simply moving. Fire 2 using only 1 AP. That'd be nice to have. Disable a mechanical enemy for 1 turn. So yeah, these extra weapon range, which means they'd have a mod instead of the weapon range mod. Yeah, okay. So there we go. Thank you very much, folks. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. I would very much appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be streaming this every couple of days, if not every day, with the odd Icarus stream. I'm going to get back into that over the next couple of days. And X4 Star Wars Interworlds mod will continue to be created and developed. Beer Matt, always a pleasure for you as well, mate. As always, thank you ever so much for your support. And we'll see you on the next one. My name is Commander Kraise, signing off.